So my idea is that like AI models should work for me as a designer, as a maybe a professional. Why not rethink the entire process? Why don't we think about human AI collaboration? Hi, I'm Richa, and I am a graduate student at MIT in architecture and computer science. I work with Professor Randall Davis at MIT CSAIL. There have been a tremendous amount of research where people try to make AI more capable. My question is more on the side how we can make human intent passed down to AI and could be used in professional workflows. I build AI systems that inherently solve either of the gaps or like a combination of them. One is the intent gap or the materiality gap or the assembly gap. If I'm talking about the intent gap, the idea essentially here to capture the intent so that you can steer the AI models or any technology to get you the better answers. So in my case, one of the projects called Beyond Prompts, which is in collaboration at MIT CSAIL, Media Lab, and Architecture. What we are trying to do essentially is to capture the intent beyond just the prompts that we're using, but try to use analogical reasoning based systems to capture the semantics, what the user want to do. For example, we are doing it at a city level where if I want to design a city, I would think in analogies that I might want something or some character from maybe Brooklyn, New York, and I want maybe the road widths of maybe in Boston. So how do you capture those intent and bring them together, and at the intent level where you are giving the input, you are able to actually adjust those parameters, and then AI could generate an output. The other is the materiality gap. So once you have captured the input, the AI output is ready in front of you. Now, how do you that bring together to verify and not just admire the AI output? That's come to my core contribution here at MIT is a pipeline called IIGen AI, which is Insight Informed Generative AI, where essentially with the output, I also presents the insight alongside it. Like one use case to it is, for example, an interior designer is like generating image from text or whatever multimodals they're using. Once the output is in front of them, they should see what materials it is building, what is the carbon footprint of the material, what is the cost of the material, what is the acoustic properties of those materials, and where could be they bought. The third one is the assembly gap, essentially where I'm trying to talk about once I have verification ready, everything is done, how do I actually build it in reality? One of the projects that we did is where I say that I want a chair and it builds a chair. My hypothesis is that why there are people who do not like AI using or doing their work is because they're not able to criticize it or not able to see what's happening behind the back. The idea of this research is in the real world impact for selling or selling a dream, a bigger dream that we could have ever seen. So tomorrow, if I'm going to go build on Mars, I should be ready to be equipped with the right tools and not think about, oh, this tool just needs a text prompt. No, I can speak it, I can feel it, I can translate my feelings into it, I can do analogical part of it, like, oh, I have seen something there. Or once the output is there, I can also comprehend with the real world data, like, okay, if something is built, let's say on Mars, I'm building something, what would be the performance metrics for it? Would it actually sustain it? And if it is sustaining, what would be the future of it? Maybe like a digital twin to it. So things like these, in my opinion, are where I am heading towards. I'm heading towards where human agency is valued, and AI agentic system and AI systems are like a pipe towards it where you aim and then I'll trigger it, but it should not be the other way around, which I personally feel has been in the world. Like you should not work for the tool, rather the tool should work for you. Like that has been the intention throughout.